Morning. So I just uploaded the reaction video, me reacting to my old videos, and it's got a very positive response so far. It kind of made me think that maybe I should have done it on my main channel, because I guess it is kind of fits in with what goes on over there, but never mind. It's on this channel. I've just heated up last night's Domino's pizza. We had Domino's, and I've got a coffee. I'm just going to sit down and start some work. I'll check in with you after I've eaten this though. I don't want this to get cold, so I'll be right back. Okay, hello, pizza eaten. Whoa, that's bright. So, the eagle-eyed amongst you may notice that this is now not in 60 frames per second. So a video is just like a sequence of pictures, you know, that go like a kind of one of those flip books you used to do as a kid, you know. And when a video has been shot at 60 frames per second, there are 60 pictures every second. I actually think it's like 59.97 or something like that, which is great because it makes it very smooth. It's a much kind of higher quality product. Depends what you're after, but it's a higher quality product. However, it's not very cinematic. Films and stuff like that tend to be shot 24 frames, I think. Let's have a look. Film FPS. I'm fairly sure it's like 24. Yeah. Oh wow, nailed it. It's 23.976 frames per second. Which just has a certain look about it. So I am going to try and obtain this look. So this will look different, like, well, hopefully it'll look different. Unfortunately, this camera only shoots at 30 frames per second. I can't drop it down to 24, which is fine. But yeah, so this is 30 frames per second. And the reason I'm doing this is because a few years ago I got into like 35mm photography, like film photography. I bought like a super kind of crappy old film camera from eBay, and it actually turned out to be incredible. It's a Canon. Give me a second, I'll dig it out. Here it is. It's the Canon EOS 1000 FN. A wonderful bit of kit. I actually loved this camera. Oh yeah, I forgot it had autofocus, didn't it? But the thing is, because I was traveling so much with my music, with work, and I wanted to take this with me, of course, everywhere that I went. Everywhere you go. Everywhere that I went, I kind of oftentimes this was just left at the bottom of my bag, because I had everything else with me, and it just unfortunately eventually led to it breaking. Now it might not actually be broken because it's only just kind of come to me that it might just need a new battery. But I'm fairly sure I tried this when it was working, and it didn't work. I'm fairly sure that's the case. But I remember loving this camera, and the shots I got from this camera actually I was really impressed with. Super impressed with, actually. So I loved this thing, but unfortunately it broke on me, and I didn't want to. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did replace it with this, which is a Pentax MX, much kind of more robust camera. Like, you know, it's metal, it's not plastic. But the thing is with this is that the mechanism inside the shutter would fail only at some shutter speeds. So the settings here whenever I'd flip that to a certain one, I can't remember which one, it would fail. And the only way to get the mirror back in position so that I could take the next photo would be to go inside of the camera, which would then expose the film and ruin all of the shots that I'd taken. So I think I have a roll of film in here now, and I'd be interested to just lock that. Be interested to see the shots that I've got on this, because there are 16 left, so I should probably use that up. But I'm fairly sure that this is busted. So I wanted to get back into film photography and kind of taking both of those, like both of my experiences with film cameras before. I wanted something that was robust and you know, would last a long time and not really care if it sat at the bottom of my bag. But I needed something that would work and also just give me the kind of ease of use that this gave me. This was a real point and shoot. It does have settings and you could change the shutter speed, but it was basically a point and shoot, really. So I did some research, and also when CJ was here, she was using this camera, and the first thing she said to me was that she calls it the tank or the beast or something, because it just sits at the bottom of her bag and it just survives. So I then bought this, which it looks very similar to the MX, because it is also a Pentax, but this is like the go-to kind of beginner's film camera. It's called the K1000. It's extremely robust, and this is, I mean, these are probably made in the 70s, I think, and this, like, everything just still works. The shutter's great. I don't have any film in here at the moment, but the shutter works fine at all shutter speeds. I put like an old battery in yesterday, and the light meter works. The light meter is really cool, actually. Let's see if I can show you that. Probably won't be able to, but let's see if I can. So you see, oh my god, you see the light meter, right here. So now it's reading negative. Can you see that? Let's see if I can get that a bit better. There you go. Now it's reading negative, that little pin. But if I change the shutter speed, sorry, this way. Come on, focus, focus, focus. This is going to be really cool. So it's down at the bottom, change the shutter speed. You see now it goes to the, come on, focus. Focus, this is so cool. So you see it's at the bottom, now it's in the middle, and that shows that it's a good like exposure setting, you know. And that's just me changing the shutter speed. So now that would stay open for 1/8 of a second, which unrealistic to shoot that on handheld. I think what I would usually do is just open up the aperture, which is something on here which does the same thing. So now that's two. There you go, that's perfect now at 1/250th of a second. That is in the middle, and that's on 2.8, the f-stop 2.8. It's basically something that I just really don't understand at the moment, but I absolutely love stuff like this. Stuff that you don't just have to, like, you know, you have to like think, okay, what's this light, I'm shooting on this film, I want this depth of field, you know. I think it's really cool to be able to do this, and this is something that I really want to do, and that's why I want to improve like the kind of look of my vlogs, because most of the time, you know, I'm not going on great adventures that these vloggers are going on, and they get to just make extremely nice content because of where they are, and of course they're great editors and what have you too. So I just want to make like the light look nice, hopefully, I mean, you'll see, and like add like an adjustment layer just to make it look a bit better, you know, even though the content may not get better, just to make it a bit better. I got some film in the post, so I'm gonna load that and yeah, just have a go at shooting some things, I think. So yeah, I bought these from eBay, I think. They're brand new, in date rolls of film. If this would focus. Ooh. There you go, August 2018. Which, shooting on expired film is, you know, something that people do and it would look really cool. But I didn't want to try and do that on like my kind of first few rolls, because then I'd have to think about like pushing and pulling. It gets really technical and I didn't want to get into that on my kind of first, although these aren't my first rolls of film, you know, the first time that I get back into it. So yeah, I bought these Kodak Color Plus 200, which is like kind of good for most things. Maybe, well, definitely not kind of dark shots, but you know, like a kind of semi-overcast day like today outside or inside with lights, it could look really nice. So this was like super cheap. I think it was like £13 for these 5 rolls of film, which is cheap. The only thing I'm worried about is the development of the film, because I usually just go to Boots, which is great, but I remember it being quite expensive, I think, and there isn't really a Boots near me. I don't think there is anyway. So I may just look on the internet and see if there... Oh, actually I think there is a photo shop near me. If that's the case, then I'll start going there. But if not, I can make the journey, it's no problem. I don't want to look into like developing my own. I think that's like not taking it too far, but I won't be able to do that, I don't think. And I like the kind of feeling you get, you know, when you hand in a shot roll and you have to wait a little while and then you get it back and it's like, wow, you know, it's I don't know, I like how it's not instant, which is weird because I tend to like instant things. But yeah, this is a long old segment on me just buying a film camera. It's just something that I've wanted to get back into for a while, and I finally, hopefully, bought a working camera to do it with. So, the reaction video, I thought it's been doing really well in the last few hours. It's got a few hundred views, which it's pretty cool. But I just went on and I thought, oh, that, you know, I could maybe just earn a couple of quid from that or something. And it's been copyright struck by myself. my main music channel that, of course, you know, has those videos on, has copyright has filed like a copyright strike on my own videos. I'm so confused. Well, I guess that shows that it works. It works for me then, maybe. So now if you react to my videos, I earn the money, I think. I don't know. What the fuck? Good evening. So for those of you who don't know, every week myself and my dad make a meal, because Michelle makes incredible meals, but she does it every night and it's not very fair. So every week for 2 days in the week, my dad cooks and I cook. And tonight, huh? I'm just vlogging. And tonight, I made this salad. It's called a Greek Cobb salad, and here it is here. I'm excited to try it. I've also got a little drink, Ricard and lemonade, thank you Dad. And also the United game's on. Fenerbahce scored a wonder goal, Musa so gonna enjoy this, hopefully it's nice. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Oh, after this, I feel like I should update you. After this, I'm going to get into the bath and nourish my hair. And that's it. The vlogger in me was telling you that I needed to tell you that, so there you go, you're welcome. Hey, so today's Friday. I've been sleeping really poorly the last few days. It's all my fault. I basically stayed up until 5 AM for no reason. It's thrown my body out of whack, which sucks. Today, going up to see Soph. Before that, I've got work, of course. Look at what Michelle's making. Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls for breakfast. Oh man. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Here they are. They look like sweet, amazing Yorkshire puddings. And I love Yorkshire puddings. I love sugar. So, oh, I can't wait. Thank you, Michelle. Love you, Michelle. Oh my God. Help. I've fallen and have become a hipster. Edit that out, Lewis. Edit the artwork out. I see you. Edit the fucking artwork out now. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. So I'm just about to leave and head over to Big Soph's. She's getting her hair done tomorrow. Tomorrow? I'm fairly sure it's tomorrow. Could be Sunday, but I think it's tomorrow. And she's gone home for the weekend. So I'm gonna head up there, hopefully play golf with Jonathan, her dad. I'm bringing this because I want to finish this roll of film and then get it developed before I shoot any of these, because I don't want to shoot all of those and then find out that the camera's faulty, you know, take them all in for development and they've all got the same problem. So I'd rather shoot one roll, which is what I've kind of been doing today. So I'm going to fix this. I've been holding it like weird to kind of, there you go, that's better. So I've shot just a bit today, just a few strange images, probably like not the best, most exciting images, but I just wanted to shoot some. So hopefully I'll finish this. I've got, it says that I've shot 17 images and there are 36 in a roll, but if you shoot the first few, there's like just over 30 in a roll. So I'm going to shoot the rest of these hopefully tomorrow. If we're playing golf tomorrow, I hope we're playing golf tomorrow. And then I'll get it developed and show you guys the results. Soph had to leave one of her birthday presents here, which is this incredible bottle of rosé. Manon, Côte de Provence. Is that right? Oh, can you see the artwork in this reflection? I hope not. That would take some hacker things. She had to leave it here because it was too heavy to take with her on the train with her 3 other bags when she went back to London. I'm going to take that to her now. But anyway, I'm gonna leave. The new Call of Duty came out today and I tried to play a game, but it just kept saying the game lobby is closed. And I just couldn't be bothered to keep trying, because I said I'd be at Soph's like a little while ago. I've actually got a text from her. See what she's saying. What time are you getting here? Still haven't left, bub, sorry. Hello. So it's Saturday. Soph is getting her hair done today, which means I have a few hours to kill here. So I'm probably going to edit the vlog, and then tomorrow hopefully playing golf with Soph's dad. So I'll probably capture the footage there rather than capture stuff today, because not much is happening today. I am, however, going to finish this roll of film. I've got about 9 shots left maybe, and then go and get that developed hopefully today, if not tomorrow. And while I'm there, I need to pick up new hair band bubble things because it's my last one, and if it breaks, I'm fucked. So yeah, I'll probably, if I do go to Boots today to get this developed, then I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so I'm here at, oh, you just say it, Boots. Got one more shot here. I've just been shooting willy-nilly stuff. Willy-nilly stuff or willy-nilly? I should have ended the sentence at willy-nilly, I think. I've just been shooting willy-nilly, and so I just need to shoot one more shot, and then I can hand in this roll, and hope that this camera works. And then whilst I'm in Boots, I need to pick up hair things. I told you this earlier, hair things and maybe some moisturiser. Now that it's getting cold, I love this weather, absolutely love this weather, but it makes my skin really dry. I have rubbish skin, I've got my mum's skin. I inherited my skin from, no, it's even worse. My mum has bad skin, which means she's passed that gene onto me. Well, she doesn't have bad skin, though, that's mean on my mum. She doesn't have bad skin, but she has very sensitive skin. And it's just it's passed on to me. It's the longest way of saying that I have sensitive skin. So I'm gonna look at like some moisturisers. I've tried just about every moisturiser, but I need to try some Dipper Base, I think it's called. I remember it being called something like that because I went, dick for a base, you know, because I'm 24 years old and really mature. So I'm gonna look into that as well. But yeah, wish me luck. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, right, that's annoying. Still have the film. So this, I mean, I don't know if it is just this store. Sorry, let me do this. But there's a problem with their lab. They have to send it, they don't have a lab in store, I believe, so they have to send these off. And it could take 2 to 3 weeks. So I don't want to wait that long. So I think I'll just go to one. I think the one in Oxford has a lab in store as well. But the annoying thing is that I didn't bring any other film because I kind of banked on, maybe I should have bought some film in there. Because I kind of banked on this just being done today, you know. Darn. Never mind. I'll just go to Oxford tomorrow, maybe see if the store's open. That's a shame. Never mind. Back to Soph's. So having like a, something we call the picnic dinner tonight. So I've got some treats, so cucumber, pepper, got these corn eggs, which by the way, if you like Scotch eggs, these corn eggs are so nice. I definitely recommend them. You know, I'm not a vegetarian, but I definitely prefer these over the normal Scotch eggs. I've got halloumi, hummus, grapes. I've got gin and tonic, so it's got some lemonade. Look at Soph's new hair, by the way. Doesn't it look wonderful? Good morning. So Jonathan and I are at the golf course. I'm going, oh, Magpie. I'm going to play hopefully 18 holes with him and then rush home and have family dinner and edit this. So I don't know if you'll see much. I used to put like 1 hole's worth of golf in these things, but people just didn't seem to enjoy them. And I've also, after like starting to edit the vlog yesterday, I could see that I've got a big segment at the start where I talk about how this vlog's going to look and my film camera, etc. So I don't want it to be like a 40-minute vlog. So you probably just see some like candid stuff of the golf course, if anything. I might just see you afterwards. But yeah, see you when I see you. Okay. Finished. Oh, that was wet. Sorry, I couldn't get any footage when I was out there because it rained hard for like the first 12, 13 holes maybe even more than that. It's pretty wet. I won 32 points off 15, which I'm thrilled with, because I'm just going to put you up here. I haven't played in a long time, so to get 32 off of 15 I was chuffed with. And I left a few out there as well. There were a few putts that looked like they were going in, you know, but didn't. Hello, back. I've got a real chill. I don't know if I said earlier after the golf, but I really like the cold. I love the cold, and actually going like around the first few holes when it was dry but it was cold, I was fine. I loved that. I really enjoyed that. But as soon as it got wet, it then the cold kind of got enhanced, you know, and it got colder, and I felt alright. I wasn't too bad, but after my shower, and this is my second coffee now just to warm me up, got real chill. And me, I'm always hot, so this is weird for me. I've got a hoodie, I've got like full-length tracksuit on. I'm really cold. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to edit this vlog quick. Well, maybe not quick. I did a bit of it on Saturday when Sophie's getting her hair done, so it shouldn't take too long. We've got dinner coming up. We're having what's it called, moules marinade, is that right? I've probably butchered that. Mussels, which I haven't had in a long time, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, I'm just going to get this vlog done, and Call of Duty came out on Friday and I haven't played it, so I'm going to play a lot of that with my friend tonight, hopefully. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on Thursday.